you on this Sunday morning? I was about to say this bright and cheerful Sunday morning. When I got up this morning, I didn't set my alarm. I never set my alarm on a Sunday unless I have to, do something. I come down, the sun was shining. I was like, oh, it's going to be beautiful like it was yesterday. I've just come in from hanging out the washing. It might rain. I was like, should have done my washing yesterday, but I was out. What's the time? Oh, it's nearly 5 to 11, and I'm trying my hardest to cut myself some slack and be conscious of giving myself some downtime. And I don't know if you're like me, I'll say, oh, I'm not doing anything tomorrow, I'll just have like a PJ day, or I'm just gonna, I'll just have PJ day, and I'll probably craft, and I might do that like once a month. With not having a paid job, there can be the assumption that you do whatever you want, and we can do whatever we want, but there's always commitments and things. So this week, oh my word, I've looked at my sort of diary and it's manic. I'm not in really till next Sunday. So I was like, right, okay, I'm having a lie-in today, and I woke up and it was 6:23, and I was like, oh. So I stayed in bed. I thought, no, I've been trying to sleep train myself. I think it's the buzzword for babies now, that you sleep train them. And I thought, right, okay, I know I'm a bit older, but I'll see if I can sleep train, because if I get up in the night, if I wake up in the night and I get up, then I'm up for the next 3 nights, and I've been working really hard on it, and I've managed it. But this morning it was 6:23. I thought, right, you've got to stop, you've got to go back to sleep. Yeah, I tossed and turned for half an hour. I was like, just get up. So I did, but I gave myself an extra hour. I just had one cup of tea, and what was I doing? I was crocheting, and I would say not if it's complicated, but I have to concentrate on crochet a lot more than knitting. And I was catching up on some podcasts. So I've seen, who have I watched this morning? So I've seen Jeanette from Crafty Collects Creations. So I love all your creatures that you've made, Jeanette. She's so inspiring. And who else did I watch? Oh, Alex from My Yarny Corner. So yes, I was very lucky. Went on last night at 5 to 7, sat there waiting, and I've ordered, I don't know what it's called that I've ordered, but it's for, I don't think it's mini skeins, or perhaps it is. I've ordered 4 lots of yarn, 2 packs of yarn of 4 different colours. One is pastel, and if you watch Alex, follow Alex, she showed this beautiful shawl that she has designed, and it's out for testers, and I'm in the market for knitting a shawl. I messaged her to ask, and she said she's got some neons. I was like, oh, that's a bit too much for me. I'll stick to the pastels. And when I was on there last night, my eye kept going to the neon, so I've ordered that as well. So when they arrive, I'll share that with you. I think I've lost complete train of thought. So yes, I was crocheting. So I'm heavily into my crochet at the moment, but I would like to get some knitting. And I have started a knitting project, which I will show you. But I don't know whether it'll be today or tomorrow, because there's not very much. I was tired last night, and I don't know if you do this as well. I was determined that I was going to be doing some knitting. See my eyes, look. This is all my sinuses up for my hay fever. So I can't come on straight away because I need my face to go back up. And then it comes down. Yes, I was looking at all my diary and everything. I was like, right, okay, oh my word. So my plan this week is, when I wake up, I'm actually going to get up, because that must be my body clock saying to me, get up, and then maybe it might alter. So that's the first thing I decided. Then the second thing was that I was going to do some jobs today. So what have I done? I've tidied around the kitchen. We were still in a bit of a mess from Thursday after having all the babies, because we had all 5. Yeah, we had all 5 of them. Bonnie stayed as well. She was as good as gold. They all were. But just things I hadn't put away, because we had the boys on Friday, and it was very much a plan, everything. But we just sort of went with the flow and had them all day, which was lovely. But I also haven't put some things away. So yes, I've tidied all around here, and yeah, I've hoovered, propped all the cushions up. What else have I done? Oh, in the middle, yeah, start the dishwasher, put the washing on, and I put it out. Oh, and somebody has left a tissue in their pocket. I think it's Mr. Jack's. But yes, so that's that. So now I'm going to go, and I'm going to the gym. And I have started since, did I see you, was it in March that I saw you? Yeah, I've not been back because April and May were bitty crafting, a bit of this and a bit of that, but nothing major in the sense of I was in my mystical lantern, so that's finished, it's done. I have to sew the ends in, so I need to plan when to do that. It might not be this week, but it might be next week, and then I can come back and show you. So I blocked it, and then I was convinced to put a quilt in the quilt show. There was no judging, so that was okay. So it's pulling some out and just, finishing off like some binding and that. So I did that. So yes, and also making something for Bonnie for her birthday. One was a disaster, I'm not happy with it. My daughter's looked at it and she's like, so I might show you the other thing.
Do you want to go
out? Yeah, the other item that I've made that I was like really disappointed with. I was like, I can't do it. And my daughter looked at it, she had time to look at it properly. And I've used cotton, I'll show you. So I'm going to go to the gym now, go and do a workout. Yes, I'm up on my exercise and I feel so much better. I'm still a bit stiff, but I'm moving more, which is good. So I'm going to go over to the gym, come back, get myself a bit more presentable. Don't worry, you're not going to see me when I come back from the gym. I'll wait for, till I calm down. So I'll go and do that. And I'm hoping to get a walk in today to take Bronte, so that's what I'm trying to do. A bit of the gym, then go and do a walk. It's nothing major, it's nothing mad, but yeah, it's working. So I feel better in myself. So that's good. Right, 7 minutes of waffle of nothing. Right, I'm going to go and get this done. Good scratch. Oh, delicious.
You're not filming this, are you?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Would you like tea?
Yes, please. It goes best for me to go to your mum's this week.
For you to go to Mum's. Wednesday? Yeah, we're out. We're out tomorrow, not Tuesday. Thank you.
You're out Tuesday.
Out Monday and Tuesday. Good afternoon. It is about 1:20. We've just had brunch. Mr. Jack's made us poached eggs on toast, on sourdough toast, which was delicious, so I've scoffed that. I got a banana this afternoon. Oh yes, I was about to say we're trying to eat more raw foods and fruit, add extra fruits in our diet. It's a bit harder than what I anticipated. But we're working on it. We were going to have avocado on toast, but for some reason the avocado wasn't ripe or soft enough. But I just set the table with a pot of tea. Oh yeah, it was lovely. So I still have a cup of tea. Something very decadent about having tea in a china cup with a saucer. Still builder's tea. So I'm just having a really nice day, getting lots of things accomplished. Not done, not off my list, accomplished. So where have I been? I've just, as I say, April, May turned into just finishing things off. So I didn't think I had anything worthy to show you, which is just really silly. So I finished with mystical lanterns. I have a few rows, not many, to sewing, probably about a dozen. So I need to bring that down and then just slot that in, so there's no pressure. Maybe when I wait for dinner, I'll just sew a row in. So I picked up a new blanket. I had previously started it, and we thought, daughter had it as well. We thought it was 2019, but it wasn't. It was 2018, the autumn, I think, of 2018, because my daughter stopped working on hers in the January because she found out she was expecting Benjamin. So when she came and stayed the other month, I think it was April, she'd asked me for my birthday what I wanted, and I said, I'd really love like a retreat. She goes, I can't afford that, Mum. I said, no, love you. I said, just come and stay and like to have you all to myself. I mean, I love Benjamin and I love her husband, but you'll get me if you've got children, they've got partners, whatever for. And she came to stay, and do you know what, it was bliss. It was really, really lovely. So we were going to get our blankets out, and she'd got it upstairs. She's in the middle of moving, so she's got a lot of her yarny, precious yarn upstairs. So she got it out. I think she had about 5 or 6 that she had completed, and she couldn't believe it. And she'd also made it in parts, because when I've spoken to Jenny Crow, when I've seen her at the shows, I'm like, they are amazing, but where do you start? And she said, at the beginning, like, start small. She said, and I do it on a production line, and that way you get it in your head. So my new blanket is Persian tiles. So this was let me move my cup of tea. This was the original colourway, and in Starcraft yarn in the UK, they have what's called Starcraft bloggers, designers. There's a whole array of them. If you go on the Starcraft site, Cherry Heart is on there, and Lucia from Fig Tree Crochet, I think it is, she had asked Jenny Crow's permission in 2018 if she could make the blanket, the Persian tiles, but have a new colourway, which they did. So it is the Eastern Jewels colour chart, but look at this. Oh my word, it is just beautiful, just beautiful. We've gone to Black Sheep Walls, and that was pre-COVID, and they were just starting to have like a designer come in and like get the blanket pattern out, because I've met Lucy from Attic 24, Emma Varnum from Emma Varnum Crochet, which does a lot of books. I've got a new one which I will share with you this week. So I started, and bear in mind that I don't know whether I'd started with Mystical Lanterns, but it was like way above me. Is this the right one? Yeah, so this is where I was. But what I didn't realise is that I was out. Because crochet is all about counting your stitches. And I think this is where I'm out, that I'm not here. You see? So it doesn't line up with the sun. So it's like kind of throwing everything out. Yes, it doesn't line up. And I think what had happened, I'd started in the wrong place. I should have started sort of over there, I think. So it's pulled it all out. I just like, oh, can't do it, can't do it. Do I think I am? And then, yeah, fast forward. So that's 6 years. Fast forward 6 years. And ta-da! So I've made one to see if I can do it. And they're all lining up. Yeah, they are. I was just, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And it's so simple. So simple. Absolutely stunning. So you have these octagons. Yeah. So there's 16. You have to make 16 of these in different colours. So you follow the pattern for the Persian tiles and you have your colourway picked out this way. When I first picked this up and started it, I was thinking, oh my word, I haven't got aqua. And it's all in Starcraft yarn. But I hadn't got aqua because I was reading the Persian tiles pattern instead of the Eastern jewels, like instead of picking my colours out. But I kind of got my head around that. And I thought, well, this, you know, surely they could have just made this into something, rewritten the pattern. It could be that hard. But then I thought about it and I thought, well, this is probably a really good way. If you want to use your stash, you could sort of think to yourself, right, okay, these are the amount of colours I need. So yeah. So I don't think it's very many balls you need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you need 10 in the special DK. They've used 1 ball in the life DK. I think at that time they might not have had fuchsia, and then 3 balls of buttermilk. So that's 14 balls to make the blanket. My daughter's just finished hers. She's put hers up on Instagram and it looks stunning. She's so proud of herself, and so she should be. Well, that's a blanket in its entirety. So what the way I'm approaching it is I have made these 4, and then you have the corner bits to do, and then you have these triangles, inset triangles, and these are all the way down, and then you have the squares on point. So I'm looking at this with like my quilting head. So I thought, right, what do I do? Do I sort of go across, or do I do a section like 4 and then join it all together? But I think I'm going to do rows. So I'm really happy, really happy. So where are we? Ta-da! Just makes me so happy. I've been sitting there on the couch making them. I said, husband, what do you think? What do you think? And he's like, oh, they're really nice, really nice. Look at that. Beautiful. And I'm like, oh, little me, I've made these. Oh my word, they're so lovely, aren't they? She is so clever. And what Joni Crow is saying, that you need a 4mm crochet hook and a 3.5 in English. I don't know if that's the same in America, US. Yeah, let me know. So she was saying, like, make this bit, those 3. Oh, crumbs. Put in a blinking tea now. Oh, nearly. So make these 3 now. Make these 3. So you go along. So I thought, right, I'll do this for the next row, and then this is 2 rows here, 2 different colours. So I thought, right, I'll do those 2, and then there's 2 colours there. So I do those 2. Then to do the fans, because they're a bit floppy at first, and then you've got 4 rows to go round, so that was a bit easier. And then this row here, which I did find really tricky, but I think I managed it. I think I pulled it off, and then you have 1 last row and you're complete. Yay. So I need to get this up on Instagram, really. There's my piles. And then I started this, I need 2 corners. think they're my corners, but I'm going to block these. I'm going to block everything, but I thought I'll wait till I've completed all the octagons. You can't really see these, can you? And then the inset triangles, which will go this way. So this did my head in the sense of to be able to do these two crosses, because I was looking at a pattern upside down as to, because you're here and you're working backwards. Yes, you start here, you work backwards, I think. So I had to turn the pattern upside down. It's just the way my brain works. But look at those colours, I'd never put those together. They're beautiful. And then that's one. That's two. So I've learned how to do a triangle granny square? No, a granny square triangle. Yeah. Oh my word. So I'm going to block those. Yay! So I'll do that, and then I'll come back and I'll show you my knitting project at the moment, and I think you might be quite surprised. And then I think I'll call it a day, because it's 11:27 already, and I know I did 7 minutes before, and then I've got the poached egg. All right, my lovelies, I hope you have a really lovely Sunday. I'm thoroughly enjoying my Sunday today. Okay, speak to you later. Hello. Right, come on, it's 5 to 4 and I'm going to call it a day today. Reason being, the vlog today is going to be so long. It's already 24 minutes long. Yes, which is too long. I've just come back, brushed my hair, doesn't look like I brushed my hair. We've just been up the back, walked the jacks. I'm going to phone my mum, and then I'm going to go out for my proper walk. I'm doing really well on my steps. It was a real struggle to get up to, well, get past 6,000 steps, and quite a shock that I didn't move that much. I obviously knew, but now it's dead easy to get over the 10,000. But at the moment, 8,929. So I'll go and do my walk, and that's about 4,000 steps. I'd forgotten that I had to incorporate some time into my day for editing. So it's taken me, I don't know how long it's taken me, not very long, about half an hour, 45 minutes, about 45 minutes. So it's sort of like a good hour by the time you finished, which is fine. Mr. Jax is just sneaking in. All right, Dan, he's not sneaking, he lives here. So while I was editing, I was able to put some rounds on my socks.
Dogs, Mummy says you need a wee.
That's Mr. Jax playing around with you know who. I've got quite a lot of socks now, but I do like, it's like my little comfort project. So I've got a pair on the needles, started these end of May, I think. Yeah, last 10 days of May. I'll literally just pick them up, do a couple of rows, pick them up, put them down. And these are for my daughter's father-in-law, who's going to be 70 the end of August. So I chose these. I think I was ordering something online, and as you do, to get over the not paying any postage, I bought ball yarn. So this is King Cole and it's called Norse 4-ply. It's self-patterning. I thought there was a picture on here. Oh, perhaps. Oh, yeah, there is. It's on the ball band. Can you see? So it's going to be something like that. It's standard 4-ply sock yarn, 100 grams. And I don't think it was particularly expensive, £6 or £7, I can't really remember. And I hadn't seen that before. So I'm just doing a standard vanilla sock. I have knitted him a pair of socks before. One Christmas when we were all going to be together Christmas Day, so I thought, oh, what can I give him? Like, females are, I think, so much easier to buy for, and so much, well, even politer. Yeah, if they get something and they don't really like it, they just go, oh, thank you very much. Let that guy go. So this is a pair of socks. So this is the black West Yorkshire Spinners. I'm not sure if that's licorice, but this is how it's knitted up. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Really lovely. I've done a heel flap and gusset. I think they're a bit stronger, yeah, for the men. And I'm coming down the leg. So that's where the gusset finishes. And so I've done 10, 20, 30, 40, and I have got knits somewhere. So about, yeah, I think I've got another 20 rows. And then I really need to pull that book out. Oh, but it's so funny how certain words just make you laugh. What's your word that makes you laugh? Gusset. Right, I'm off to phone my mum and go for a walk. So I'll see you later. I will see you tomorrow. Right, so take care, have a really lovely Sunday night, and we look forward to spending some more time with you tomorrow. Okay, bye my loves. Bye.